One word is going to make all the difference in the future: privacy. If you've been following the news, or most likely alternative news, you would have seen the UK basically mandate a new digital ID. So I'm not going to go far down that path, but what I'm going to suggest is what that's leading to is a lack of privacy. What happens when you might say something or do something? I lived in Asia for 10 years and very well aware of the social credit score system that they have with WeChat, the main app that runs everyone's life. Everyone's on one centralized app called WeChat. And if you do or say anything that entities might not like, then they can restrict your ability to use services and even your banks and what you can and can't buy. So if you're at all concerned about what's coming to now the Western world, Europe, the UK being the first one to blatantly say, if you do not implement this new system, that you cannot work or make money in the UK. In America, they have something called the Real ID, and our Prime Minister in Canada, he was actually in the UK when they rolled out this new system. So what do you think is going to happen in Canada? If you want a way to properly protect yourself in the one and only entity to store your money privately and protected from government confiscation in a lot of ways, there's something called the infinite banking strategy. And what this is putting your money into a properly structured whole life insurance permanent policy that has cash value, that because it is insurance, even if you're sued in a business litigation, if you go through bankruptcy, if you go through divorce, they cannot access the money in that because it's in an insurance policy. And it also passes down to your generational wealth transfer and estate planning. So if you want to discover how to properly protect your assets in this time where privacy is of most interest and importance for people, shoot me a DM and I'd be happy to discuss what this is, how anybody can actually use it. You don't have to be an entrepreneur or business owner. That's what has been the primary users of this strategy in the past. The Rockefellers have been doing this for generations, and a lot of savvy families to protect and pass down their assets tax efficiently. But now it's becoming more important for the everyday person to save what they've personally saved. Let's chat if this is of interest, and stay tuned.